I have a friend. She loved a man and they were living together. One day, this man decided to get rid of her, and it really broke her heart. She told me that I loved him and I want to marry him. 6 months later, she started dating again. And one day she dated a man. And when I asked how it went, she told me that he was overdoing it. And I knew she had many walls. And when somebody has a wall, not really giving enough dedication, you try to reach out from that, like you try to climb it, you overdo things. And I bet it was one of the reasons. And I also told her, look, Turkish girls, they can be sometimes demanding, they can be spoiled. Maybe he had some bad experiences, so maybe he's overdoing it. And she said, yeah, he has. She also started to date a man, a piano player, and she liked this man a lot because he plays piano. He has this intellectual superiority, he's charismatic and everything. And when I asked how it went, she said he only wants to have fun. It's interesting because after her breakup, one of the main trauma she had was about grounding. What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna live? How am I gonna survive? I need to find a job, I need to do this and that. And then she also felt like, I'm unworthy, but I can't be unworthy. She was in between these two sides. And these two men were actually representing these two sides. When one of the men was bringing flowers and cooking for her, she was like, nah, I'm not worthy, stay away from me. There is something wrong with you. And when the other man was like, hey, I don't really want a relationship with you. You're not worthy for me, I'll just play with you, have a fun. And then she was like, I'm worthy, please see me. She was going in between both of those things, these emotions. And then one day she decided to leave the country. The first man who wanted a relationship said, okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna try anymore in the relationship. And then she told me, see, I knew he was faking. And I was like, come on, girl. I mean, you're leaving. You broke his heart. What do you expect? Then the other one will only want to have fun, since there was no more pressure on him about having a relationship. Now he was fully committed for the next 1 month. And she was like, I knew he loved me. I knew he loved me. I was like, come on, you're better than this. Just wake up, just see that. Then she told me that I'm judging her. And I can't really judge her. I mean, yes, I prefer her to wake up. I prefer her to have better relationships. And I can't judge her for loving two persons at the same time. When I was at university, I had this very small group, and these girls were my friends. And when I found them, they were really needed help. I become their guidance, I become their big brother, I become their best friend. Then they would fall in love with me. And I was in between them, and I chose not to do anything. And eventually lost both of them. So I can relate. What I'm trying to say is experiences come in many forms, and then they sometimes leave a trauma, and these traumas can also shape our reality. What we do with them, how we deal with them. If I see someone and I say, hey, you look beautiful today, a woman will tell me, hey, thank you, you also look very nice today. And then other one will think maybe I'm gonna ask for something, and the other one think I'm hitting on her. anything. So it comes to the person's filters, what this person makes out of this. An example I usually give, and I remember I shared this in one of my videos. Let's say there are two teams, Team Red and Team Blue, and they're having a match. What happens is a ball crosses a certain line, and one side, Team Blue, is very happy, and the red side is unhappy. Though, even it's the same trigger, everyone is going through different emotions. Not every happiness is equal. And then there is Team Purple, and they don't even care what's going on there. So, actually, to a degree, we choose our emotions. We choose how something affects us. And this is a mind-blowing concept.